And sa video na to, pag-usapan natin yung recent news about sa travel ban dito sa Japan. And according sa Japan Times, Japan's stealth reopenings, parents of foreign residents get okay to visit. Hi guys, this is Alan. Welcome back to this channel, gaijinworld. So ibig sabihin guys ay pwede nyo nang i-invite yung inyong mga relatives dito, parents, kung kayo ay foreign resident dito sa Japan. Alamin natin yung mga additional details related sa news na ito, sa video na to, kaya panoorin ninyo. According sa news, Japan's stealth reopening. Parents of foreign residents get okay to visit. So papayagan na daw mag-visit ang mga parents ng mga foreigners na nandito sa Japan. So basahin natin yung article. Japan's borders are closed to tourists, allowing only business travelers, foreign students, and academics to newly enter the country. But as the number of daily arrivals recently increased to 10,000, the government is now slowly and quietly allowing short-term visits by parents of foreign residents in Japan. Aside from business travelers and foreign students, new entries allowed under special exceptional circumstances have been limited to foreign residents, spouses and children of a Japanese national or permanent resident, and spouses and children of a foreign resident coming to Japan to be reunited with family members living in the country. So mas lalawak na ngayon kung sino yung mga makakapasok dito sa Japan, including yung mga parents. But now, Japan has begun granting visas to a wider range of people, including family members within the first degree of kinship to foreign residents who wants to come to Japan to visit their family, as well as family members within a second degree of kinship to Japanese nationals and permanent residents. First degree kinship is defined as children and parents, while second degree kinship refers to siblings, grandparents, and grandchildren. Family members who need to take care of a resident of Japan who is ill, is having a baby, or is in need of support in day-to-day affairs. Family members visiting a resident of Japan who is near death, or those coming to pay respects to a resident who has passed away. And family members who need to accompany minors or those who cannot travel on their own due to illness or other reasons. So gaya nga naman nabanggit ko kanina, medyo mas lalawak na nga yung coverage na makakapasok dito sa Japan, although yung number one pa rin na hindi pwede ay yung mga tourist. While such visitors have technically been allowed since March 1, the Foreign Ministry had essentially refrained from issuing visas since there was a 3,500 cap on the number of daily arrivals. The total number of arrivals allowed into Japan, including both Japanese nationals and foreign residents, in addition to the newly arriving foreign nationals, was bumped up to 10,000 on Sunday, a significant increase from the previous cap of 7,000. With the cap now raised, the ministry has begun issuing visas to more visitors. We've started to issuing visas to families of foreign residents in Japan, hoping to make short-term visits, said a foreign ministry official. We conduct visa issuance screening on a case-to-case basis, so I suggest people contact their nearest embassy or consulate for more information. Fiancés, partners, and people in relationship with a resident in Japan, in other words, those who may find it difficult to legally prove their relationship, remain unlikely to be granted visas, the official said. So, importante pa rin na magkaroon ng ties yung nandito sa Japan, yung mga foreigners na nandito sa Japan, at yung papupuntahin nyo dito galing sa Philippines. So, importante na kamag-anak, kapamilya, kapuso, kapatid. So, kailangan ma-prove nyo sa immigration na meron kayong na kayo ay blood related para mag-grant kayo ng visa. Many foreign residents have not been able to have their families visit them in Japan since April 2020, when the borders were closed to most countries. The border essentially remained closed until its reopening in November for business travelers, foreign students, and interns. But after the Omicron variant emerged and cases surged in Japan, the government closed the gates again until March 1. when newly arriving foreign students and business travelers were allowed in once more. This means that many foreign residents needed to travel to their home countries to see their family, something not all of them have been able to do, especially if they have infants or medical conditions that make them hesitant to travel. Japan reopened its borders in March for people who have sponsors, such as business travelers, foreign students, and researchers. About 30,000 foreign students have entered Japan so far since March 8, with the government estimating 80,000 more will arrive by the end of May. However, Prime Minister Fumio Kishida said last week that Japan still has no immediate plans to open its borders for tourists. So ito naman yung news related dun sa 30,000 foreign students have entered Japan since COVID border curbs eased. So basahin natin yung news. Galing ito sa Japan Today. Around 30,000 foreign students have arrived in Japan since March when the government eased COVID-19 border controls, Education Minister Shinsuke Sumatsu said Tuesday. The government estimates around 110,000 overseas students were waiting to enter Japan as of last month after being kept out for roughly 2 years by the country's strict border restrictions. It is aimed to accept all those waiting by May, and the minister said progress toward that goal is generally going well. Japan's long-running and stringent border controls drew fierce criticism from impacted students and academics ahead of the April start of the school year. In late November, Japan effectively imposed an entry ban on non-resident foreign nationals to limit the spread of the highly transmissible Omicron variant of the coronavirus. But Japan's measures were later relaxed to allow business people, students, and returning Japanese nationals and foreign residents to enter. The border remains closed to tourists. The daily cap on overseas arrivals has been increased in phases, up to 7,000 from 5,000 on March 14 and to 10,000 from Sunday. The government has prioritized foreign students by allocating them empty seats on weekday flights into Japan. So ayan guys, I hope nagustuhan nyo tong video na to. Kung nagustuhan nyo, please like this video and mag-comment na rin kayo, i-share nyo na rin to sa mga naghihintay ng update related sa travel ban dito sa Japan. At kung nagustuhan mo nga tong video na to, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell para lagi kang updated sa mga susunod ko pang i-upload na video. And sa mga gusto mapanood yung mga previous videos namin, meron kami mga playlist na nasa aming YouTube homepage. Puntahan nyo yung playlist and makikita nyo doon yung iba't ibang playlist na makakatulong sa inyong pamumuhay dito sa Japan. Sa mga nakasubscribe na, maraming salamat uli sa panonood. At I will see you on our next video. Thank you so much for watching. This is Alan and have a nice day. Bye!